Okay, I enjoy 5 children. You can do it too. Well, you may not have 5, but you can enjoy how many ever children you have and truly be present. And so today on Everyday Nurse, we're going to be talking about having fun with your children, enjoying your children, like being in your children's company and being elated, happy, not tired, not irritated, not any of those negative feelings, overwhelmed, but actually feeling joy, being in their space, coming down to their level, playing with them. And that's something that, as a mother with 5 children, ages 10 to 1 now, it's been an up and down journey for me. It's had variables like when I've been pregnant, first trimester, those hormone spikes, PMS days, postpartum, and the blues. These are things that I struggled with when I was going through it, not knowing what was going on. Over the years, I have learned a lot of information that allowed me to know kind of, what really is going on in my body and why am I struggling to like the people that I love. These children, they are such a blessing to me. And sometimes I'd just be like, to top it all off, I am a stay-at-home business lady. So here I am, right? And so I've had to learn different tactics of how to get to enjoy your children. And I'm here to share it with you. Okay, I enjoy 5 children. You can do it too. Well, you may not have 5, but you can enjoy how many ever children you have and truly be present in the moment with them. And it does something for you. It'll elevate your relationships, obviously, but it'll also give you some kind of fulfillment because you know that mom guilt, right? I don't know why I feel this way. Don't be hard on yourself. You know what? You're already on the right path because you are learning, you are seeking. So you are a good mom. Now I'm going to tell you, step 1, reframe what child play is. And let me tell you what I mean by that. A lot of times when our children want to play with us, right? We see it as someone coming to exchange time for silliness. So what is the first thing that we think to say? Or we actually say it. I'm so sorry, I'm busy. And that's the first thing that we need to reframe. We cannot think of playing with our children in terms of time. So how can we replace that thought process? It would serve us better to think about playing with our children as an investment. So think of taking money to the bank. I know it's words, but let me tell you, words frame everything. Words frame our whole experience, right? Whether or not we like a certain experience, whether or not we like a certain activity, everything in our life is hinged on a description that involves words. Everything. Why am I saying let's think about this as an investment? Well, your relationship with your children as teenagers, as young adults, as parents, when you become a grandparent, is directly related to your relationship with them now. Your social future is directly connected to you investing some time in your children today. The second thing I'm going to talk about is going to be your hormonal status. How is your body doing? If you are a mother who has become a mother through birth, through adoption, through foster, there are certain things about the role itself of being a caregiver, of constantly putting other people first that wear on your body, wear on your mind. Some of this can end up affecting your hormones. Hormonal imbalance, of course, has so many different causes. Talk to your healthcare provider, try and find out where you are. Well, but let me just give you the basics and some of the signs and symptoms that can be linked to hormonal imbalance. So we've got lack of sleep. You just wake up at night and you can't go back to sleep. Kind of like when you're pregnant. For those of you who've been pregnant, you know what this is like. Hair thinning, that's another sign of hormonal imbalance. Your hair is thinning, falling, fatigue. You're just always tired. Your mood, you're moody, you're irritable, changes in your skin. You just don't feel like yourself anymore. Have you ever just thought, I just don't feel like myself? Other signs and symptoms you can look out for are stubborn weight that you're exercising. Maybe you've tried eating better and it's just kind of sticking in certain parts of your body. Sometimes it's hormonal imbalance. And we'll talk about that more in a different video. Hormonal imbalance can affect enjoying your children because it can cause mood changes, it can cause depression, it can cause you to be snappy. You can be momzilla instead of, fun mom. And you're wondering, like, I don't know, why do I just not enjoy them? Why do I just feel so irritable, or why do I feel like they're annoying? Well, they're not. They're just being children. But your body is going through something, and you may not be aware of the struggles that are internal. If you are feeling like you are struggling, and so playing with your children, being present with them is hard or stressful, it could be that you are suffering from a hormonal imbalance. Now, how would you change that out for yourself? Well, first of all, you would need to get checked. If you do have a hormonal imbalance, you can then make certain changes within your lifestyle that'll help get your hormones back in order. So I'm going to give you 3 things that you can start to do that will help with the symptoms of your hormonal imbalance. So the first thing you need to do is create a better sleep schedule. I want you to just think about your sleep as your body's daily oil change. Yeah, I just came up with that. You need to do it. It doesn't always feel like you need it, but you need it more than you realize. It's not always overt symptoms, but you will find that your body will be breaking down, your mood, your relationships, everything will be suffering. Your body is able to go through so many processes when you get enough sleep that help it come into balance. That includes your hormones. And sometimes people are just fatigued, like adrenal fatigue. Your body's just not getting rest and can't catch up. Sometimes that's the culprit. So please get better sleep. The second thing we're going to talk about is the dreaded E word, exercise. And when I talk about exercise, I don't mean hit a gym. I don't mean get a gym membership. I don't mean get some muscles. I don't even mean lose weight. Okay? I'm just talking about keeping your body active. Your body has to be active. It needs to be active. So many processes in your body depend upon you being active, and you'll just feel better. Being active produces endorphins and different hormones and enzymes, and it just starts up certain systems that help your body function better. Of course, if you have some kind of health condition, please talk to your doctor. Don't just go out there, put on some running shoes and go running. That's not even what I'm telling you to do. You have to start wherever you are. Some people can only start with a 30-second exercise. Yes, you heard me, 30 seconds. It depends on where you are. An easy way to do it would be high intensity interval training. It's commonly abbreviated HIIT, HIIT. And what that just means is you're going to go exercise in a burst and then take some rest. Exercise in a burst, take some rest. The burst and rest can differ. Sometimes it's I'm exercising for 30 seconds, then I'm going to rest for 5 minutes. I'm so tired. Yes, because your body's not used to this, right? But you'll gradually increase your burst time and gradually reduce your rest time. So start wherever you are. There is no rule for this. Just get up and do something. Get up, take a jump rope, jump till 5. If that's what you can do, that's it. Take a rest, jump again till 5. Eventually, slowly, you will get to jump till 1,000. So start somewhere. The third thing I'm going to talk to you about that can help you get your hormones in order is gratitude. The body is an incredible created machine. Let me tell you, everything up here, down there is interconnected. And sometimes you are stressed out. Okay, life is stressful. We already know that. You cannot avoid the stresses in life. But let me tell you what you can do. You can combat the stresses in life and push back on them by having a thankful attitude and a thankful spirit. It will change the way you react to things that happen to you so that you can stay calm, so that you can remain present for your children, for your relationships, for yourself. Being thankful is being aware that there's a greater power, there's a holy, loving God looking upon your situation, aware that it was going to happen, and knowing how you're going to get out of it. And it allows you, once again, to remain in a frame of mind that does not throw your body into a cortisol overload. And cortisol is your stress hormone. So when you're stressed, your body has this abundance of stress hormone, which then throws off your other hormones, which then makes you less present for your children. Hi, baby. My baby just woke up. Hey, sweet girl. Well, Eden just woke up, and so she's here to join me as I close. So, mamas, I'm encouraging you to really, please pay attention to those things and pay attention to your mindset. Pay attention to your hormones and what may be happening inside your body and how it affects your relationships and how it affects how you show up for your children and how you show up for yourself.